Greetings, citizens of the world. Some Republicans, including President Trump, have criticized the Mueller team over its Democrat-heavy roster. While Mueller himself is a registered Republican, the 9 lawyers who have given to Democrats have shelled out nearly $65,000 in donations altogether. But here we go again. When it was first announced that former FBI Director Robert Mueller would be leading an investigation into President Trump's possible ties with Russia, the media reacted by championing Mr. Mueller's pristine record. The truth is that Mueller is a corrupt and crooked cop. Back in 2013, while still serving as FBI Director, Mueller worked alongside the Islamic Society of North America, ISNA, and the Council on American Islamic Relations, CAIR, to purge the words radical Islamic terrorism from FBI training manuals, according to Judicial Watch. This decision was based on the findings of ISNA and CAIR, both of whom deemed such wording offensive. As argued by former Trump administration official Dr. Sebastian Gorka, the West's refusal to recognize the reality of radical Islamic terrorism makes it vulnerable to more terror attacks from groups like Al-Qaeda and ISIS. In a viral back-and-forth with MSNBC, Dr. Gorka compared radical Islamic terror to cancer. If you, God forbid, caught cancer, and the hospital was forbidden from calling it cancer and said, "You have the flu, go home and hydrate and take some aspirins," would you actually have the right treatment? Dr. Gorka's point is that the threat has to be acknowledged before it can be combated. As for ISNA and CAIR, they have long maintained links to the very same people and organizations that promote radical Islamic terrorism throughout the world. CAIR itself was founded by 3 Palestinian terrorists, Omar Ahmad, Nihad Awad, and Rafik Jaber, all of whom were once part of Hamas's propaganda organization in North America. The U.S. government named CAIR as an unindicted co-conspirator in the 2007 financing case against the Holy Land Foundation. A federal judge found that this foundation was funneling money directly to Hamas. CAIR has also long been suspected of having links to Egypt's Muslim Brotherhood organization. As for ISNA, it has been found to have ties to Hamas. In 2008, the ACLU and a federal court in Dallas uncovered the fact that ISNA and its affiliate, the North American Islamic Trust, NAIT, maintained financial ties to Hamas that stretched back to the 1990s. Mueller essentially undermined America's anti-terrorism establishment by letting our enemies direct the course of our education and training. Even without this scandal, Mueller himself is guilty of other crimes. In 2002 and 2003, Mueller enthusiastically supported President George W. Bush's war in Iraq by presenting false and skewed information about Saddam Hussein's WMD capabilities to Congress. In 2002, Mueller's FBI also illegally maintained surveillance on a Catholic anti-war group in Pittsburgh. When Congress asked Mueller about this infringement upon the rights of the Thomas Merton Center, Mueller lied under oath and claimed that the FBI never maintained surveillance on the group. The truth about Mr. Mueller is simple: he is running a highly politicized investigation because he has always been a political actor, not an impartial investigator. Rather than be celebrated, Mr. Mueller should be shunned for helping America to be less safe, for getting our nation into an unnecessary war, and for violating the civil rights of a Christian organization. Trump, who is said to have mused about firing Mueller, commented on the donations back in June, telling Fox News, "I can say